Welcome to this tutorial on building a complete login registration system using ASP.NET Core Result Pages. Authentication is a fundamental feature of modern web applications, allowing users to securely register, login, and access protected resources and log out. In this project, you will learn how authentication works in ASP.NET Core, including user registration, login, logout, password hashing, authorization, session management, and database integration. The final and this application includes a registration page for creating user accounts, a login page for authenticated users, protected pages accessible only to authenticated users, and secure logout functionality. Throughout the tutorial, you will see how user information is securely stored in the database and how authentication ensures that only authorized users can access restricted areas of the application. The project is built using ASP.NET Core Razor Pages with Entity Framework Core for database operations. Its structure includes Razor Pages for the UI, models for data representation, and a data folder for the database access, service classes for business logic, and configuration files. This tutorial focuses on understanding concepts and architecture behind a real-world authentication system. I have built application in a Razor Pages. This application uses three roles: admin, manager, and user. Using three for each role, you will see different login, different pages, different dashboard. You can see seed demo data. This property will control whether seeding should be run or not. You can set this on in development environment, but in production you can just turn it off, so no seeder will not run. Let's run this application and see how this is implemented. If you have suggestions, you can give me in comment box. I will improve my application, and if you can also take advantage of from my learning by watching my videos. Okay, let's get started. Let's run. Application is now started. All the users have been created. I have logged in with a user. She is a normal user. We try to upload his photo for the profile image. This is working. Now the change password is also working. This screen shows the login attempts that she has tried. We can also delete the user account. We log out and log in with the admin. In admin, we can see all the users' accounts created. All the users have someone is all the users have proper roles, and every user has should can have one manager. These are all the roles I have defined. For now, we can create more roles. We can change their names. We try to assign a manager to our newly created user account. So manager has been assigned to the user. If we try to delete a user, I don't hardcore delete any user, just softcore. So this user will be marked deleted. He will not be able to log in now, but his account is intact and disabled for the time being. We can also create users from here as well as from registration page. So this is a admin. He has full control over system, so he can create any user account. I have in login system I have set first name last name, so username will be created from first name last name, and email can be changed anytime. So username and email are quite different. I have customized every full login. I have customized everything. So this is a profile for admin. So our newly created user has been logged in. You can see all his information. So login system is working fine. Even though this may look very simple on the front end, but on the back end it was very hard, very too much work. I have customized identity. I added identity roles and customized identity users, added more properties. So all this works in a very so this is working in a streamlined way. Here user can delete his account, but this account will not be properly hardcode deleted. His account will be marked as deleted, but he will not be able to log in again unless admin resets his account. I will explain login system in ASP.NET Core Reserve Pages and workflow, but for the time being I am showing the project I have built and how this works. I hope you will appreciate my effort. We can register from here too by providing first name, last name, email, password. If errors occur, this will show all the validation errors so user can fix. This is the complete login system. After Razor Pages, I will create a complete login system for ASP.NET Core Web APIs. Lesson. Here you can see when a user uploads images, those images are uploaded in www.root/uploads folder. All these are the pages that I have created for this login system, and here we have three roles: admin, manager, and user. All three users have distinct dashboard. This is a footer layout, partial views, partial login, partial nav bar, and this is user account is the third user account. So here we call our database seeder. This will read the property and is do seeding. Seeding will work only once. Once the seeding is worked, it will not be called again. Let's see incognito. Load this page in incognito. This will redirect to login page. So this confirms login system is working, authorization, authentication is working properly. All the tables have been populated like ASP.NET users. From database you can see our user ID is a GUID. Less is this is completed. Now we push this project to GitHub. Now I am going to deliver my few cents on how login system in ASP.NET works and what should be a proper workflow. Let's see. This diagram explains the complete authentication workflow in ASP.NET Core Razor Pages application using ASP.NET Core Identity. The process starts when a user opens the login page and submits their credentials. The Razor page handles the request through the PageModel class, where input validation and onPostAsync method process the login attempt. ASP.NET Core Identity then manages password hashing, user verification, and communication with the identity database to check the stored user information. After successful authentication, the system creates a security authentication cookie that is stored in the browser. This cookie allows the application to recognize the user on future requests without requiring repeated logins. The authenticated user is redirected to the requested page a dashboard and can access protected resources based on the authorization rules such as roles and policies. Security features like password hashing, HTTPS enforcement, anti-forgery protection, and account lockout help protect the application from common authentication attacks. This flowchart illustrates the complete login authentication process in the application. After the user enters their credentials, the system locates the user account and checks whether it has been deleted. Deleted accounts are denied access immediately, while active accounts process to password verification depending on the result. The application records the login attempt is either successful or failed in the login history, and for successful authentication creates a user session that allows secure access to the application while maintaining an audit trail for monitoring and security purposes.